I think it's a good or bad side. It was the way the camera was set up. I was like that. Because I was out in front. I can sit right down there. Come on. And so I thought, look, disregard the stomach.
Girl.
I ain't,
That outfit is cute.
Thank you.
I wanted the pink one.
The green was cute too.
I like green.
I like it.
Yes, this is definitely better.
This was the original setup.
My butt look big, y'all.
Nigga, baby. Yeah, that's real cute. How long is it? Cause we short.
I love long.
Let me see. Step back. Mm-hmm.
I don't like no short pants.
That's
It's my book man, because it's hot and fat.
No shit.
And he
How
put
you
his lip
say
gloss.
that?
Get my lip gloss
If you
right
don't
now.
have comments.
So you threw my lip gloss.
No, I haven't even
Oh,
told
just
you.
a
Question, maybe. But not just
What is this?
For the bottom.
Which one?
way over there.
Do
I'm
we
be a
put it
good
in?
sport. I don't have a bad
Do we
side.
But I heard it. But I
It
don't know if
just
it's
was
a
low.
microphone.
I heard it fine when we had before.
Yeah,
you
I
had
got on
talked
now
up.
like shit.
Right.
So what you want me to try it or don't worry about it? It's not gonna reach anyway.
Don't worry about it. We already live.
We live, y'all.
Live. We're gonna get this food. We tear the food up.
Every time.
It's so good. I love fruit, y'all.
It's on a stack up.
Shout out to Instagram because we ain't been live on Instagram. And I've been
It's working today.
getting fussed out about it.
Really?
Y'all been posting on Instagram saying y'all gonna be live. But we don't see no live on Instagram. You right, you right.
Apologize. My bad.
We let y'all come in. We got about another few minutes to come on in. Okay, good.
How y'all like that wine? It tastes good.
What?
That's what
Like the
y'all
other
drinking?
one with the eye.
It's kind of dark, y'all.
But she drink-
Are you looking at it? Let me see.
It is. Did we have that one on?
This one was on too.
Yeah.
Is it plug?
Maybe you supposed to catch
I'm not finna keep getting in the bloopers.
You go to Facebook.
Just go back and forth.
Nah, it's your face. It is live.
Is it still dark?
I can take this light on. But it was.
Was it light on the last time?
That's
It's
the
light.
light a little bit.
Yes,
So
light.
it's gonna come through.
We're trying to get it right for you.
It's nice.
Hmm?
Do that light need to be on that or on us?
Talking about the ring light?
Yeah.
And the angle, you can't really see it. And then one.
Yeah, you can't see
She was good. So we good at first.
Yep.
Be patient, guys.
Uh-oh.
That's actually pretty good. I think. I don't know how to look on that.
Angel,
You're gonna have to turn
turn
that
the camera a little bit. So we gonna see you.
You should.
Yeah, it's not in there, period. Yeah, that's proper.
Yeah. One more minute, y'all.
Hey, viewers.
Can y'all see everybody? Let us know in the comments. Instagram looks fine.
Why I look like something in my face?
So what, this is Instagram?
Oh, it's
You can see everybody.
Yeah. What's wrong, Angel?
it's like I can see something.
No
On
more
camera.
Wi-Fi.
Oh, you know what? It's I guess when their face pop up, it's over my face.
That's how Instagram is right there for me. So you can't see that on that thing.
The little phone there.
I just sit your chair over. Like, slide the chair over.
All right, y'all. So we're back for episode 3. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing today? Y'all, we've been drinking wine already, so.
What kind of wine we drinking today? This is what y'all got.
Yeah.
I got this.
Hey, me and Nikki
Yeah,
got it too.
They got what they call it, Tyler Perry.
Tyler
That
Perry.
Gangster one.
And I got me a little coconut ice.
She
Not
do a
too
lot.
much.
I'm drinking some Riscato, whatever it is. Sweet Rose. What is it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sweet rose.
Have we had
Very
that?
good.
It's alright.
Okay, well again, I'm Lady Love. Y'all introduce yourselves.
That damn Jenny.
Hey.
Nikki Blessed Hands.
Bougie.
All right. That was perfect.
We are so glad you are back.
I was about to say, I'm so happy to be
Yes.
back, y'all.
I think I said Danielle come back how many times last episode?
So many times. She said, come back.
Baby.
Yeah.
But y'all did so good.
Thank you.
Y'all did so good. Y'all look good. Y'all did it. And like I said, I would have messed up y'all whole pink shebang. Because y'all were on point. And I would have came in with this look. outfit.
No, you
But
good.
y'all did.
have.
I was at home coughing and sneezing. But I'm like, yeah.
Everybody good now?
Yeah, everybody good.
Good.
Thank God. And I don't know what was going around, but it's probably COVID. Some of my cousins had it, so we just figured it was. But thank God for healing.
Amen.
So we got a couple announcements. Anybody? Oh, shit.
You go ahead, girl.
Okay. All right.
Look, you gotta make up for last week.
Yeah, you're gonna be doing a lot of talking.
Oh my God. Okay, so we're gonna start doing Talk and Toast on every other Sunday. Every other Sunday. So after today, we're skipping Super Bowl Sunday.
Yay.
So y'all can watch our football. Y'all are obligated to watch us. And we know y'all will see Riri. So we're gonna do every other Sunday Talk and Toast. Hopefully we'll have some type of content for the Sundays that we're off. But just be looking for us. We're gonna let y'all know. So don't leave us. But we're gonna be here every other Sunday. Today was the last day to get your free promos in, so there will be a small fee.
Yep.
If you want to be or your business promoted on the show, just email us. We'll let y'all know about the fee, how much it'll be during that time. So you still will send your email to talkandtoastpodcast@gmail.com. All right. So we got a couple of promos that we want to talk about before we get into it.
Let's get into it. Promo time. Okay, first promo is Pearls and Petals event venue. They're located at 225 Cherokee Road, Suite 5 in Winterville, Georgia, 30683. They offer event spaces for basically anything you need: baby showers, birthday parties, graduations, sipping paints, repasts, sports parties, and they also include projectors and hookahs.
All
You
right.
can contact Amy at 706-206-8324.
That was perfect, Amy.
Really?
Yeah, you
Oh,
did
thanks,
good.
girl.
Great job.
That was good.
Okay, then we have Noah's Place Learning Center by Londa Armstrong. Her motto is where learning is always made fun for all children. They're located at 350 Timothy Road, Athens, Georgia, 30606. And her hours is from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. with ages 12 months and up. You can call today to get a tour, where to set up your tour at 706-850-7100. Contact Londa Armstrong.
All right, beautiful.
Yes.
All right, so we'll do some more promos a little later. Y'all gonna kill me because we've been talking about what we're gonna talk about, and I didn't even mention this, but this is something I want to talk about.
What you want to talk about?
I really wanted to send y'all last week to talk about this, but about I'm gonna mess up his last name. Tyree, the boy who got killed.
Terry Nichols.
Nichols, that's what it
I
is.
think it's Nichols, yeah.
The one who got killed by the police officers.
Mhm.
What are y'all thoughts on that? Because that was really big recently. I didn't get to watch the whole video.
I didn't watch it at all.
I didn't watch it either.
I couldn't do it.
I didn't even watch the
The
Nick-
boy,
what
me
his
either.
name?
I didn't watch
What's
it
his
either.
name? The one that
Yeah, I
had
didn't
the-
watch
George
George
Floyd.
Floyd.
I didn't watch that
I
movie.
cannot watch stuff
I
that get me
can't.
traumatized.
Like some of them I can watch and I have watched, but that one and this one I just couldn't finish watching it, and it's sad because they arrest. It ain't sad because they should be arrested, but why do we have to protest loot, and do all this crazy stuff to even get white police officers suspended.
Yeah.
Not even arrested, suspended for their job. They get suspended with pay
Yeah.
while they investigate. But with these black guys, like off the bat,
Yeah.
they in jail.
Right.
Any other thoughts on it? Like it was
As they should be in
right,
jail.
absolutely. They did too much.
Oh, honey, it's just horrible.
And then with y'all have black boys,
It makes
Yeah.
young black
you afraid.
sons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna watch it, because that could be my son.
So do y'all prep y'all sons? Tell them what to say? Like, this is what you're supposed to do when you encounter a
I
police
definitely
officer?
do. I tell my son to follow directions
Yeah.
and keep your hands visible. Like, in any time, if he's walking down the street, like, it's no carrying no toy guns and nothing like that. We don't
Right,
I
right.
don't even want him in my house to play with.
Right.
Like, of course, kids will have them, but
Right. And then
Yeah.
your son a little older.
Yeah, but he was in a situation with Orby gun, and the police put a gun in my son's
See,
face in my driveway.
Jesus.
So
I remember that.
he was 17. So it's just like, and I seen people writing like 17 is an adult. Y'all have been around my son. My son is very, very not like a normal 18-year-old.
Right.
He's very cool, calm, and collected. He's like a 18-year-old back in the day.
Mhm.
He's not fast at all.
Right.
So for people to have an opinion, which y'all are entitled,
Right.
but me personally, I never get in the business of kids. I don't judge people kids at all. And I've seen a lot of backlash, like she's defending him like he did it on, like it
That's
was
my
an
child.
accident. First of all, whether it was an accident or not, I'm gonna tell my son if he's right or wrong.
Right.
But it's a toy.
Right.
Yeah, if a person is not participating in the act, no, you should not make them a willing participant.
Right.
And I got on him for that because I wasn't there. I don't know the full story. My son went to jail. He was charged with a felony, everything. So it put a damper. Yes, they just have not went to court, fully went to court yet, where he has been charged. But when they locked him up, it was a felony. So that could have had my son not being able to go to college,
right.
not being able to get certain jobs, playing with
He out here having
Orby
fun.
gun.
Right. He
Yeah.
trying to just have fun.
You know, it ain't like
And
he was.
everybody doing it.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
So I mean, that's why I don't look at it, because I feel like my son drive at night. I'm very, very overprotective. Like texting him, he share his location with me, but I can't save him from the world. When he's away from me, what can I do?
True. That's scary, y'all.
It is.
Just even being a woman too, because you
Yeah.
think about Sandra Bland and the other
Yeah.
women. But the black guys get it so hard.
And
Young
especially
black
with
boys.
like black boys that with dread, like Preston have
Dreads,
long.
that's what I
Yeah.
told
So
him.
they automatically get stereotyped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Profile.
it's just scary. I just pray over my kids anytime I leave the house. Like if I get a phone call and they're not there, I'm automatically like on edge, like what's going on, please. But
Do you have conversations with him? He's so young.
yeah, I mean Preston is big. Like Preston is. Child, Preston don't do nothing. He is like he country. Honey. He is not
I
out
know
here in these streets,
that's
and he is green. but still, like even though you being green to the fact also is not good. Like
Right.
he don't
Yeah.
He
know.
need to know
You know what I
something,
mean?
yeah.
Like he don't. He's not out here seeing all this activity and stuff like
Right.
that. So yeah, his dad needs to talk to him about it.
Yeah,
Like
prep. Let's get
Yeah.
on that prep.
Yeah. But yeah, it's scary. But that situation, I feel like black, white, regardless, they should have been locked up.
Yeah,
Mhm.
And they also added on, like, they just locked up 200 people.
yeah.
Like,
yeah.
this first
And then the
responders
EMT,
didn't do
yeah.
nothing. Like, really? That's
so,
crazy.
You know, on Instagram it said that I guess he was dating our officers.
Mhm.
Ex or
His dad
wife
said that
or
wasn't
something.
true.
Yeah, I seen that also. So,
Yeah.
But you know, anybody can put somebody or false
Right.
narratives. But
Sure.
right.
at the end of the day, they should not have did it.
Yeah.
That's unacceptable.
Like they were doing way too much, stumping
Yeah.
the man out and everything.
And he was defenseless. Like,
Then is this something they normally do? Like I know not to this extent, but do they normally just be
They rough you up,
And they
like,
are black
really.
men on another black
And
man.
it's for
Like,
y'all.
Yes.
Why
Like,
it take so many of y'all to do this? This little skinny man.
Why do it seem like police officers have to be so aggressive?
I don't know. I see it all the time.
Like they have to.
Yank your arm.
I'm in charge.
Right.
You know, like I've been in that situation. If I say the wrong thing, shut up. Like why you gotta talk to me
Right.
like that? I didn't say anything out the way.
Yep, I've been
And
in
then-
that situation too.
When they were locking my son, when they had my son in the driveway, the police, I was sitting on the car waiting on my husband because I was on the phone with him, and he was like, "Why aren't you mad?" And I was like, why would I be mad?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know the whole situation.
Right.
I was like,
Trying to
and
be-
why would I make the situation harder for my son? Like, he wanted a reaction out of me,
Right.
but I'm not that type of person. I'm gonna let you do your job.
They were waiting on you to come out there. And
Yeah, no, sorry, sweetie.
Get
Get somebody else to do it.
somebody else to do it. Yeah, that was something I was really want to talk about because that was tough. And then that week before y'all did the podcast, it was real big. And I was just like, I just want to know what they think because y'all got boys, and it's just tougher for black boys.
It hurts.
It's sad because my son was wanting to be a rapper, and now because of all the rappers that get killed, he's like, well, I might need to pick something else, mom, because that might not be.
And he's so good.
I know. Yeah.
Well, what else he thinking about? You think?
I feel like he's gonna be a comedian because anybody
Yeah,
that's
Chris is so
around him,
funny. Oh my
he's
God, he
gonna
is so
laugh.
funny.
He's just that's just what he might do. So I hope he takes that route.
What is
But
he?
anything as long as he's successful, I'm fine.
Right.
Is
And
he
a good
interested in
man.
sports?
He is interested in sports, but you know, it's whatever makes him happy.
Right.
Like, you know, I support him, whatever he gonna do. So he likes sports, but I personally think the comedian.
What Chris want him to do?
Of course, sports.
Yeah, I was about to say. I know Chris want him to do something in sports.
Yeah.
Okay, well, speaking about kids, I already brought this up too. So when you're serving food, ladies, chime in.
Oh Lord.
You at home, you cooking for your kids. You cooking, and it's time to serve your family. You got kids, you got a man at home. Who you serving first? Your
My
kids or your husband? Your husband. Who you serving? Nikki told us so she serving all of them. Like she a waitress.
Make plates
With
and
the
I
eyes.
pass them out. Make plates and pass them out. So I'm not gonna. It's
Who
not
you
like-
passing out to first?
It just depends. It just depends on what's going on at the moment. So
Nah,
of
all
course I
them
would serve.
they all sitting at the table waiting. Mommy, we hungry, and baby, I'm hungry. Who you passing the plate to?
Who gets the first plate?
I want to say my husband, but he doesn't necessarily get the first plate. Little Chris might get the first plate. Chloe might get the first plate. So it's not like automatically he get the first plate, but his plate is fixed. Like his plate is fixed.
That wasn't the question. She
I
like his
mean,
plate is fit.
His
But no, I
plate
get
is
you
fixed,
though.
So it just depends. Like I'm not gonna just make sure I run there and take him
Right,
his plate.
right.
My son. is
That's
waiting
my-
in the kitchen
that's
to
my
eat, too.
idea. A lot of women
my
like,
son gonna get his plate.
My husband gonna eat before everybody at the table, or my kids gonna eat before everybody.
I
I
don't
don't
think
know.
it's
I ain't never thought
a.
about it.
Well, not, I can
It's too
speak
much
for
thought
me.
into it.
Yeah.
Kitchen,
No.
getting their plate.
You don't come in and get y'all plate.
Marquez
or
always
you can-
say, as soon as you're done, I'm ready. Whenever you're done, I'm ready.
Right.
So, of course, he gonna get the first plate.
Yeah.
My son is 18.
Right.
He might not be ready to eat yet.
Right.
He can fix his own plate.
Yeah, that too.
But if he asks me to fix it, like if we do tacos or something like that you have to prep, he want me to fix it. But I always fix Marquez's plate first. It's not that he eat before my kids.
Right.
It's just normal. I just always fix his plate first because we're always here.
Mm-hmm.
So I always feed him first. I always.
And I fix everybody's plate.
But for me, it just depends on what I cook. Like
She feeding
certain
kids.
stuff, like my kids, they go in the kitchen and fix their own plate.
Yeah.
I mean, simply because they don't want certain things.
But
Certain
with the
things they do
scenario with them
want.
sitting
I
at the
don't
table
hate
waiting
that.
on
We
you.
never sit at the
What
table.
if they did?
So, huh?
We're doing a pretend world.
Well, I can't speak on pretend. I speak on reality.
Okay.
So, but for me and mine, it's just whoever. Like sometimes they're not ready. It's just
Right.
circumstances. I don't know. I mean,
And then I might cook something that a specific person has been waiting on, so they're gonna get their plate first.
Right.
Like, oh.
it just really depends on what I cook. Cause some stuff like it's more difficult to fix, or you know, I
Yeah.
want them to get a certain amount. It might not be enough for certain things. I want to even it out. It just depends. But
who
everybody,
you get
but
a
at the end of the
plate
day,
to
everybody
first?
gonna eat. So that's how it matters to me.
Who you get a plate to first though?
I mean, I like niggas. I do fix them, and I said, come eat. I mean,
Yeah.
y'all running in here and get the plate. I mean, I don't know.
So basically, you're not serving the food, y'all. Just come and get y'all food.
Yeah, I mean, I will fix plates. Like, I
Right.
will fix
Right.
plates, and they will. I'm like, come
Right.
eat. So,
Yeah, the debate was the women were trying to debate on who they serve their
But-
food to first.
in reality, in a perfect world, it's supposed to be your husband. In a perfect world,
Okay.
but
And I think they, like it gets mixed up. Everybody can. It doesn't mean your husband gets the most food and gets
Right.
everything. Like, and your children don't eat because they don't get their plate
Right.
first. Like they gonna eat.
Yeah,
and
like,
be full and
I'm trying to
have
figure out why
seconds.
does it matter.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, people be.
That's
Girl, you know they done debated about this for so long.
Yes.
Everybody said, I'm like, oh Lord.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was a big deal.
Right.
Like if you fix a certain amount, of course you're making sure everybody got
Right.
a portion.
Right.
You're not fixing this big old plate for your man, then your kids get
Right.
these little. That's
But
still
some
gonna take
women
them
say
plates
that.
first.
Some women do say
Yeah.
that, like, they gonna
My
fix
husband
it.
get that big piece of chicken, go to him, and the little kid get the baby wing.
No.
That's why you gotta cook enough for everybody.
Yeah.
Cook enough for everybody. You already know what your family eats. So
True. I don't know. It's just me, Ocean, and Adrian.
But like Marquise is more picky than my kids. Like he don't like my kids. We country, so we eat everything. Marquise don't really eat like that.
Right.
So he might just eat some chicken and some macaroni and cheese. So everybody gonna eat some like I cook at my house. So
You gonna bring that plate?
Right.
girl, like
You cook
what
some food.
I put it ain't. No, I was
What
like
you cook? Okay, we'll
I could collard greens, dressing, gravy,
No.
mac and cheese,
No.
fried chicken.
I love soul food.
Period.
Soul
Yeah.
food, my favorite.
Yeah,
You can cook.
cool, real.
You gonna teach me?
Yes, girl, which one?
I
Let's have a
don't
chicken
cook it
plate.
all
Exactly.
quick. But
We have chicken
yes,
plate.
cooking with Jenny.
yes.
Not with me. I'm talking about a show.
Oh,
Yeah. and
Like
that's
butter
what-
bites or somebody. Nisha, come get on the
Nisha.
show, girl. Nitro,
Yes.
butter bites.
I want some Nitra. I want some chicken Alfredo. So bad. Her chicken Alfredo.
Her oxtails.
I don't eat oxtail.
It's somebody
I
great.
love oxtail.
I like mine. I had them though, but I mean I haven't had hers, but they good.
Their
Okay,
gravy
I
is
had
so
oxtail.
rich.
They're good. You like roast?
Yes.
They taste like roast.
Really? I love roast.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Y'all know I don't eat the swine though. Stay away from the swine. No pigs. No pigs. What else?
Yeah, but in reality, everybody just make sure you cook enough for your whole family. You ain't
I
gotta
think
worry
whatever
about
works for you.
plate first.
Yeah,
And
whoever
whatever works for your
yeah.
family.
As long as everybody eats.
Right.
I don't know. I just feel like everybody want everybody to be in one box. Like everybody got to do this way. Everybody different. The
Okay,
family
so what
got
about
different
this situation? It's some women that don't cook and they husband cook.
I
So
know.
how does that work? You need to go in there after he cook, he sit down and you come fix his plate. Make it make sense.
Adrian bring my plate, and I'll be so surprised, and I'll be like, "Oh, I was gonna
So
come
is
and
he
get
the
it."
cooker?
Oh heck yeah, then you know.
So okay, so how does that work?
What you mean?
So I mean, so he bring you your plate, right? So that's
Vice
out of
versa.
the ordinary.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They put women in a box
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
and men. It's no different. If
Yeah.
Marquez cook, I'm pretty sure he'll bring you my plate.
Yeah, yeah.
And now they want him to cook, go sit down, and you go in there and get him your plate and bring it to him. That's how they act like. I mean,
I don't know why it's like that, but yeah, I just never.
but it's not. It's 2023.
Right.
Try.
Do what you want to do.
Because I'm going to do what I want to do. What works for me.
Right.
Whatever is best for your family, I feel like is all that matters.
Well, somebody sent an email asking about us to talk about step kids or how, I guess, being a step parent and how to discipline your step kids. What's y'all thoughts on that?
Treat
That's-
them like they're yours.
I believe so too.
Treat them like they're yours, however they go. Of course, if you're not a good parent to your own, I don't know how that's gonna work. But
If you're not a
treat
good
them like
parent, you
they're
don't need to
yours.
be nobody's step parent, okay?
True.
Right.
That's first thing first.
I'm a step parent. I spank my daughter
Mhm.
when she got in trouble at school. But I don't really want my kids. I feel like taking their belongings away. The game, the phone.
That hurt.
With
worse.
Raquez, what hurt him is when I wouldn't talk to him.
Mm.
I would have his teachers call me and be like, please talk to Raquez. He's so upset at school because he said he's mad and he won't talk to him.
Aw.
With Miracle, I can take her iPad, her cell phone. I'm not with nobody else's child.
Right.
I just
Yeah.
can't do it.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think I could either.
I feel like as a step parent, you can't. I mean,
So there's
some-
boundaries, like you're supposed to treat them like they're yours, but you cannot put
I don't
your
think
hands
I
on
would.
them.
I
And
think
some
you
people don't
can.
want their kids.
But I feel like that conversation need to be had with that parent.
Right.
Like, if depending on the relationship you have with their biological mother or father, you know, whatever situation. But
Of course, if y'all be
some kids, like if you're like really
Right.
good, you know, with each other, and they say, okay, you're like, if they're at your house, you know, they're yours,
They're yours.
and
right.
you can do as you see
treat
fit.
them
But
like you treat your kids.
I feel like if they're all doing something wrong and, you know, they deserve a spanking or a, you know, chastise, you can't just get on yours and not get on to.
Right.
It's not fair that your kids feel some type of way
Right.
like you fussing at me or you doing this to me, but you ain't doing nothing to so and so.
Right.
That's not fair either
Right.
to your own kids.
Yeah.
So I feel like everybody got to be treated fairly, the same. But if you're at my house, whether it's a stepchild, my friend's kids, my little cousins, you is gonna elevate your sense at my house.
Oh yeah.
And period, because and I with my kids.
And you got more than one way to discipline a child. You don't have to spank them.
Right.
My parents, I never got a whipping.
I probably got
But I
one.
was
Not by
terrified
my
of my daddy.
Right.
He never, ever put his hand on me.
Yeah, mine either.
But he
My
put
daddy
that fear in me.
Yeah, mine get whoopings. Well, they don't right now. We take stuff because they out of their age. But when they were younger, they definitely got whoopings.
Depending on what the severity of the situation is, I'll still whoop.
And when Marquette used
But,
to
okay.
whoop my boy, we was about to fight them. Don't.
But I feel like as a
My
mother
dad
and
wouldn't let nobody
between
whoop me.
a father and a son, I feel like mothers need to take a step back. I do feel like
yeah.
because
That's a little tough.
And
too,
I
though,
do.
because
It's
I'm
hard.
like,
It's
man,
it's hard though. It's so like I used to just have to walk out. Like
I
walk away.
remember I was like,
Because
I was-
they always say a woman can't raise a woman can't raise their son to be a man.
Right.
I
Which is not
feel
true.
like that's not true.
That's
Right,
not
it's
true.
true.
But at the same
If
time,
the
if
dad
a
is
father
there,
figure is
right.
there, you need to let them
Discipline.
take control or at least show them the right way. You know, if it's good intention.
Sometimes I feel like, you know how men have a pit bull or dogs, and they beat them, and they make them angry. They make them mean.
That's
I look at sometimes men are so hard on boys
Yeah.
that they make them angry.
Yes.
So that's why I look at it like sometimes men can be too hard on a son.
Yeah.
You're not gonna make my son think it's not okay to hug somebody
Oh,
or
yeah,
no.
tell them that they love them or cry.
Right.
So yeah, I'm still gonna be like, Marquis, I had to learn how to step back, not in front of the kids.
Right.
When we're by ourselves, I have to say like, Marquis, that was too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calm down. Or sometimes when they get too far, I be like, come on, Marquis.
No, I say it gotta
That's
be
a
good
little too much.
intentions. Like you don't want to traumatize
Yeah.
them either when they become adults.
Y'all
like,
see that video on? It was on everywhere. When the man was fussing with his son, talking to him, he smacked him and talking about some. Yeah, tell your friends that I kill you before.
I
like
didn't
he
see
was
it.
doing
That would've made me
so.
very upset.
I'm gonna show y'all.
Oh.
I'm gonna show y'all that video. I said this boy is gonna be traumatized. You
Yeah.
put it on Facebook. You smacked the mess out the boy.
Yeah, see, that's
Like, that was too
hard from
much.
a parent. Now, you're not supposed to do that. No.
I'm gonna show
I
y'all.
don't agree with that.
But I feel like all kids, regardless if they're boys, girls,
Yeah.
need to have love. Like
Mhm.
it's okay to tell your kids you love them. It's okay to show affection. It's okay to make them feel
Love on them.
like
love on them.
that's gonna make them to be good husbands and wives and parents
Yes.
when they grow up. So I feel like as fathers, you got to not soften yourself, but be
At least
vulnerable.
have a balance.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, do the hard stuff, but do the little soft stuff too. Like show them a little love.
And also make it feel fair. If you have daughters, don't just let the daughters just do whatever they want to do. And
Absolutely.
their son looking like, you haven't me, you
Right.
gonna kill me. No, it got to be fair.
Right.
But yeah, that's just my take. But
I don't know. I'm scared to have a boy because I think Adrian gonna be so rough on the boy, and I'm like, I'm gonna cry.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna cry.
I used to be like, stop, let them go.
Right.
Put them down.
Right.
But Chris and Chris wrestle all day. Like, when they both are in, like, they little stage, they want to wrestle today. I'm the mediator. I have to come there and let them go. Let his arm go. Do not do pinchy pinchy. Like, girl, it's just amazing.
that's how I did with Zariah and Preston. She's 16 and he's 12, and he handled her like he the big dog. And I be like, then when it's her time to be rough, I be like, "Si, please don't kill him." Like he's so little bit, yeah.
And it's so crazy how
Right.
the boys and the girls, they have such a different relationship with the daddy. Like the daddy can be really rough with the boys, and they can, I guess, with girls too, but they don't. They be more soft, and you can get your way a little bit.
Wrapped around her finger.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
real
sweet.
bad.
It is cute though.
Yeah, but on the flip side,
How you think
my
the other
girls.
child feel?
What you mean?
Okay, if my mom or dad was very mean to me and not my brother. Because
Well,
of the
see, I'm not
sex.
saying mean. I'm just saying like horseplay. Chris would never go up and
By the
wrestle.
side.
Yeah,
Right.
with the girl. Like he's not gonna grab them from the
Right,
neck.
right.
So that's what I mean. But with little Chris, they are running around the house all day. It's crazy.
It's sweet though.
Yeah, it is. I love it.
Oh, look at you. You make me want more kids, but not really.
One more.
I
She
had
needs
more.
to have a sibling.
Yeah, she got to.
She got to.
I mean, we'll have fun.
So
Yeah,
what y'all
you cannot go to school with her though.
I'm gonna be sitting outside,
I know that's right.
Girl,
all
they
day.
gon-
and I'm gonna come in. She need
I
me.
have.
Oh, she'll leave me. Okay, I'm be right outside. Y'all need me.
So when y'all kids started school, y'all cried.
Girl, did y'all not see me when
I got
I
a
started
video
school?
of little Chris crying so hard.
I'm talking about you. Did you cry? Not them.
Girl, I was ready for them. to start
Really?
school. I
I
didn't
didn't
know
cry.
daycare. You got
cried.
three
All
kids
my
back to
kids.
back. No, you don't cry when they go to
I'm
school.
a
and you been paying daycare.
boo.
Yeah, you are running
cry.
off. We gotta commit
Because
you.
your baby is not in daycare.
Right.
So
But I feel like when she get to be like 3, maybe. How old is she now?
2,
When she get to be like 3, like you might need to do like half days, 3K.
maybe. I'ma still sit outside.
But she got to
yeah,
get used
is she gonna text you and say it's a problem?
I'ma just go in and check.
Oh, okay.
You mean sit outside
You're
the
gonna answer
school?
no class.
Not the class.
I might sit.
They're gonna make you leave.
Yeah, they're gonna make you leave.
Well, I
You're gonna
thought
answer
school.
real good
Yeah, they'll make you
structure.
leave.
But little kids need structure. Before they go to preschool or
Yeah.
kindergarten, she's not gonna know what to do.
Yeah.
And she's not gonna sit down. She like, girl, no. We need Ocean
Maybe we
to
gonna
get
play
in
school at
She
home.
don't
we
know her
have
mama
days.
outside. Don't play with me.
early head start.
Yeah.
Jesus, I can't do it.
It's gonna be okay.
I'm about to cry now.
Oh Lord.
I always felt a little better because I have 3, and the oldest one I always checked on the little ones. They were always in the school at the same time, so and I knew that she would take charge. If it was a problem, she'll call me. She very.
But it's so like shocking to me how much they grow when they do go to like class. They learn so much. They're
Yeah.
so structured and like they come home and tell you how they day. I just love it.
I can't,
Well, my kids
I can
do.
wait, but I
I found
can't.
these results on search.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be one of my favorite parts of the day when my kids get home and they tell me all about their day and it's
I
just
love it.
everybody
Even
takes
now.
turns.
Even
So,
now.
yeah, it's so much fun.
Even now.
Especially when your kids value your opinion.
Right.
So they like, Mama, you're not gonna believe this, what you think.
It's like,
And
oh my
I never tell you
God.
exactly what to do.
Right.
I just live some stuff. So I be like, this is what I would do. And,
Right.
you know, they go with their flow.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
And your kids are kind of close in age, right? They're right.
Yes, I had a 2-year-old and I had a baby and then I had another baby 10 months later. Girl.
See, I think I would
You
have
got
done that when I was
it later.
younger.
I
Yeah,
know.
that's what I'm saying. If I was younger.
Like you said, they grow
And
up
at the
together.
time, I was
That's good.
panicking. Like 3 kids like this, I ain't want nobody to know, but
Black people.
yeah, it's. But Mexicans do it all the time, and it's
Yeah.
not a problem for them. So I feel like it's okay. It's like do what you want to do. You wanna. I was scared. I was definitely scared. I ain't.
I feel like you have to have a village, like to
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
Yes,
Like,
I had a
it's-
village. I
like black
definitely
people,
did.
even if it's not your family, like as friends
Mhm.
or you know, like neighbors, like
Yeah.
you gotta have a village.
Yeah.
I
Like
used to get so much help.
that's
You just
good.
pull up to help me, like, and I really appreciate
That's a
y'all,
blessing.
everybody.
Oh,
For
she
real,
like,
y'all.
shout out
Like,
to
it
y'all.
was rough. I used to be in town, you in the kitchen with 3 kids. I'm in the kitchen doing hair, and then I have 3 kids, and my clients are helping me because I ain't know nobody here. I wasn't from here, so they helping me. They feeding the babies, you know.
That's good.
It was a blessing at the
Aw.
time, and it still is because my kids they appreciate it. They see people out from back in the day and be like, hey,
Yeah.
You got good kids.
My parents and my village. Shout out to Maxine and LB, honey, because I don't know what I do without them, honey. Even now, Lord, they 16 and 12 and they still my village, honey. That's it.
That's right.
Hallelujah, Jesus.
She can.
Whew.
Lord, Shout out to y'all, my
Shout out to mommies.
Yes.
And my
And Chris'
mother-in-law.
mama was definitely
Yeah.
dope, so both
Yes.
of them. Like, I
Shout
had
out to Sasha.
Yeah, they both did really good in helping me, cause baby.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was thinking about having. Adrian definitely wants another child, but
Girl
I,
up boy.
he wants another girl.
Oh,
Bless
excuse
you.
me.
He wants another girl. I want a girl.
Girls are fun.
2 girls are fun.
Jesus,
Yes, like, they
2
so
oceans?
different but so much alike.
But very expensive.
Boys
like
are
my
so
daughter
sweet.
is
I want
so
boys.
expensive, y'all.
yeah,
I don't
It's
know.
always something.
But I went through so much with having her. Like, most people know about, oh, they waited so long to have a baby. They waited till they got married. And, oh, her pregnancy was so great. Congratulations. But, y'all,
they don't know how.
baby, I had her 6 weeks early. She was a preemie. I had a C-section, which was not planned, was
Yeah.
not expected. I didn't even think about a C-section. I ain't never had surgery.
Yeah.
Like, it was a lot. I was in the hospital for 5 or 6 days. She was in the hospital for 32 days. Like, it was a lot. And I
Yeah.
went through postpartum depression. I didn't know nothing about postpartum depression. I didn't know nothing about preeclampsia. So I had severe preeclampsia.
Oh, wow.
Like, people need to talk about that, especially talking to your mate, the guys. Men definitely don't know.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
understand.
And they don't know how to help you or be there for you.
Right.
Like, Adrian, look at me, what you crying for? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't, y'all, it was just like a robot or just me out of body experience. Because it's just like I'm sitting there. Me and Ocean, when she finally came home, we sat there for 2 weeks. I didn't leave the house. She didn't leave the house. Like, the family, I had her in November. Family didn't meet her until January. And that's probably just the grandparents, you know. Nobody met her. So, postpartum, y'all, look it up. Especially if y'all
It's
expecting.
real.
Yeah.
Yes. If y'all expecting a child or
There's nothing you can do to
Right.
not get it. You just some
And
people
everybody
do,
don't
some
go
people
through
don't. Yeah.
everybody don't go through it. But
I
it's
definitely did.
horrible,
With
y'all.
with all three?
I went through it with the first two. So Krishan was the first one, and he wasn't.
Girl.
Don't
Okay,
It
because
didn't work out.
Right.
So yeah, I was definitely. I didn't even know how to function after that because I had a whole baby finna come home. Then you come home and there's no baby, and people are asking where the baby. I'm finna come see the baby, but it ain't no baby. It's not nothing you can really do. So.
That's
Definitely
a
was
tough
depressed with that. And then I got pregnant with Krisaya like a year and a half later. So I thought that was gonna make up for everything. But I had her and I went through it too. And didn't understand why. I'm like, why? Because I'm excited now, I should be happy. But
Right.
no, I guess I was still dealing from the depression from my son.
Right.
But that's tough because you don't even know where it come from. I don't know where mine came from. Like, it was just, I didn't want to go nowhere. Like, I had her November right before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, we didn't go nowhere. Well, I didn't go nowhere because she was still in the hospital. Christmas didn't go nowhere. New Year's stayed at home. Like, I literally didn't leave my house until February when I went back to work. Like, and I still was just kind of faking it because my body doing weird stuff.
Yeah.
It's looking weird. It's feeling weird. Like, ooh, child. I didn't get right back to myself until maybe June, this past June.
Really? That's
Yeah.
a long time.
A year and a half, good year and a half.
So what did you do? Like, what made it better? Did you go to like therapy? Did you
I just,
And
girl,
that's the thing, people don't
You just
do
wear
that.
off.
You
you just wear off. Just one day you start to feel a little better. The next day you feel better than the last day. And me and her didn't have a bond. We didn't have a bond because when she came out, I didn't see her until like her second day. And to her second day that she was alive. And Adrian had her, and they had a bond. He changed her diapers. I couldn't hold her. So it's just me just really sitting there looking. And then it's time for me to go home. Me and Adrian go home, and I ain't got my baby. She's still in the hospital. So that was just like, okay, I can barely walk. Like, y'all, it was research postpartum depression.
Yeah.
Men especially, so you'll know how to be there for your woman when she's going through it, because it's already hard for us to go through it.
Right.
But then to try to explain it, it's hard to
It's hard to
explain.
explain.
Hard to explain. So definitely.
And I feel like we pushed under the rug. Oh, she got postpartum depression. She'll be okay. But
I
some
feel like,
people,
yeah, like, even
it be
like,
rough,
when you have a
severe.
baby, people just assume that you just
Are
are
happy.
happy.
Yes.
Like, everything just so
Yes.
great.
Y'all, all the messages I was getting, and I'm thankful for the messages.
Right.
Like, but I was just like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it was tough. It was so tough. And I just felt bad. I'm just looking at the little baby like, hey, I got you. Like, that was weird. Yeah, right. It was like,
Did she cry a
she
lot?
cried a lot. She
Yeah.
was
Oh,
colicky.
that's- oh my God.
But a lot of people who kids, babies cried a lot, they went through postpartum the most.
So
But babies that didn't really cry, a lot of women didn't experience postpartum.
I
maybe
didn't
that
know what
added
I
to
had a
it.
baby that cried. It don't matter what she had going on. She cried.
Which
from
one?
Chloe. She cried from sun up to sundown.
Oh,
I
she
remember we
did
used to
too.
pass her off. Like, Chris will get an hour out, and then he come back. I give him the baby, then I leave. Like, because too much, it can drive you crazy,
Yeah.
especially when everything is done and she's still
Yes.
crying.
Like,
You're
what is
What is wrong with you? Like,
You would have been
tell
crying
me, talk to me,
Yeah.
tell me what's wrong with
I had a
you.
crying session with her. I'm just gonna cry too, because we're just gonna cry.
Right.
And normally they say when start crying, they stop
Yeah.
crying. And like, what you doing?
I'm the baby.
Right.
So yeah,
I had
definitely
perfect pregnancies, y'all.
Oh,
That's
I
such a
didn't
blessing.
throw up at all for Zariah.
well, see, my
I had
pregnancy
no
was
reason.
good. My pregnancy was beautiful. I didn't throw her up, and that's like it was after you
After.
delivered, delivery, and afterwards. It was just like, what did I
Yeah.
get into? I said I wanted 6 of these. No.
Yeah.
So when y'all were pregnant, did y'all get like really? How was your stomach? Really big? Or because I see some women that they still.
I got
really
big
showing.
maybe like 5 months, like starting to get big.
I didn't
Like,
get
I
into
was
about.
6 months.
I was
about
definitely
6,
belly,
yeah.
and I
But
got
I
back
was-
flat within 2-3 weeks.
Yeah,
I just got fat
3 months
afterwards,
looking
like now,
down and
eating.
stuff.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't
My
get big
stomach
till I
pops
about
out
6.
when I'm pregnant. It's not like this, so it's
Yeah.
like a bullet.
I don't even have a stretch mark.
Me either.
Okay.
I didn't get mine until they did the C-section. I ain't had no stretch mark the whole thing. until
That's
they stretched-
crazy.
Right. Oh man,
My
but
mom
you
was
can
like,
But
wear
you know
that.
they do like this.
It's,
Get it open you
it's
up.
very ugly.
Oh.
I got pictures. You want to see? I'll show you later.
Mm.
I will.
My mom used to always tell me to oil my stomach. So
Yeah.
every day I would oil my stomach. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't have not one
I
stretch
ain't
mark.
had that. Like, and even now it's very light. It's not many. It's just weird because I don't have no feeling right here.
Yeah.
Like my scar
Oh,
is
yeah.
beautiful, but it just it's the C-section tummy. It's so hard to get rid of that little pouchy thing.
Mhm.
So
I've heard.
that's a change, a difference from what I'm used to. So it makes you a little self-conscious because I've always been a confident person. So to go through that and have to deal with that little stomach, so but it's gonna get gone. I ain't planning
I
on
don't
doing
really
that.
have a stomach.
You don't have one more baby though.
No, I'm not doing
Then yeah.
that. I'm scared to go through that again.
But
It's
maybe,
so
but what
weird.
if it's like, what if the next one is like total opposite?
But what if
Like,
it's
how
the
would you
same?
know?
But
You
what-
got through it,
I
though, baby.
want- Oh Jesus!
You got through it, and
I feel like the scariest thing about getting pregnant, and I know everybody want babies, is what if you have a miscarriage?
Yeah, yeah.
Or stillborn or
Yeah.
something, like, you know, you're still carrying the baby. Not everybody loses a baby at 3 months. Some people go 5-6 months.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
so
very
scary.
stressful
Seven
to
months.
even be pregnant.
Yeah.
It's very stressful. You're gonna always, unless you're just a person that don't have no worries.
Right.
what about people that, I know this is like so distraught, but a lot of women, they lose their life in childbirth. And people don't think
Yes.
about that. Like, having a baby is one of the most serious things like a woman can go through. Like, carrying life,
Mhm.
I feel like men should worship their kids' mother. You might not work out, but I feel like the
They
way
shouldn't have
a
to ask
woman
for
has to
nothing.
change,
Yeah, y'all have brought a
change
child
their
into the
baby,
world.
like change
All
their
the time.
bodies, their mental. It's tough.
And then having that C-section, you're going through a major surgery.
yeah.
And then you got to get up and take care of your child, or crying, yelling, colicky baby.
And they look at you like, what's wrong?
Right.
What's wrong about that?
That's why I don't have no more.
Really?
But you
Yeah.
had
So,
two, though.
at what age did y'all start having kids? I was 24.
I was 18.
He was 18.
I got pregnant when I was 18. I had her at 19.
Oh, 34.
So how do y'all
Just 2
think,
years
like,
ago.
being a young parent, y'all 18, because I still feel like that's young,
It is.
adjusting to that? Like, adjusting
That's
to being
kind
a
of
mom.
my
My
parents.
parents was supportive.
Yeah, my mom,
Okay.
baby.
Okay.
So,
I didn't have much, like, I was living with her at the time. Like,
Yeah.
so 6 months hit, my mom was like, you can go.
she said,
It was like around like January, New Year's or something, and she was just like, "You deserve a break." And ever since, like, this, like, my mom was like, "Y'all, this shit crazy." But I had so
Yeah,
much
it's
help.
different.
Like, it's just,
I had
so I can't,
Yeah.
I can't say anything bad about like raising kids or anything. Like, I had made, honestly.
Everybody don't have that.
That's why I said I don't want to
to
make it sound like it's so good to
Right.
have kids, but
Yeah.
like a lot of people
I mean,
don't
we
have
gotta
help.
support,
And you know what I mean?
yeah. Because my cousin, she took her baby to college with her, and he was 3. And she was going to college, and guess what? The baby had to go. So she put him in daycare. She
You
went to
gotta
college. She worked. She picked him
Yeah.
up. Like, I'm so proud of you.
And it's so expensive now, y'all. To live is so expensive. Like, if you have another baby, you got to have some type of plan these days.
Right,
Like, it's
right.
so crazy. Like,
And it does
daycare
not
costs.
get better the older they get.
No.
It does not
What do
get
you
better.
mean?
Yeah, it doesn't. They told me that I had 3 little. They're like, I used to cry. They're like, it's gonna get better, Nikki. It's gonna get. It has
She's like,
not. No. Stuff is more expensive.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
need
okay.
more. Of course, you don't have to bathe them and fix their plates if
Right.
you don't want to and all that. They can go in there and fix them a hot pocket if they want
Right.
to, but they still financially, you
Yeah.
know, asking. Then if you got more than one girl, oh honey.
Yeah, they're like
Lord.
girls.
I enjoyed my baby.
Mm.
But my daddy told me, he was like, don't have no more kids. When I got got married, the day I got married, my daddy hugged me after we got married. He was like, don't have no more kids. He always told me that, like, don't have no more
How many
kids.
he had?
My mama, they got 5.
Oh.
But he just always said, you know, it's hard.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm not saying y'all stopped our life, but y'all had to be our focus
Yeah.
until y'all became adults.
That's why I commend people who have multiple kids. Like me and my sister were just talking. We got one apiece, and we about to die. So, like, shout out to my cousin Anna. She got 4 kids. She got the 2 older ones and a set of twins. She be getting it. This girl will work, go to school. She go to basketball games, and I'm just like, how?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My kids just said
Okay.
something to me about that. They was like, she's so supportive. And I appreciate
That's
it. It
what's
almost
up.
made me cry. But I don't feel like I'm being supportive. I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. Let me
Right.
be sure. Like, I ain't
Be
think
my
I'm doing
children.
nothing special.
Right.
But the fact that.
But that's
she's
how,
saying
like,
that,
that's
love
just
it.
that motherly instinct.
Yeah.
Like, it just keeps saying, like, you just get it done.
Yeah.
Ain't no
do
way
what I gotta
around
do.
it.
Like,
Yeah,
And
so,
so, what do y'all think about, and this is just my situation, like, I hear women a lot of time complain about what a man don't do, which they have the right, because a lot of men don't step up to the plate. I did it by myself when I was a young parent.
me too.
I mean, you gotta be a mama anyway. So it don't
That's
matter
what my
the
daddy
man
told
do,
me. He was like,
period.
That's your baby. Before I even had my child, he was like, Angel, that's your baby. And I was like, finally I asked
You
my
ain't
daddy,
get it
why do you
until-
say
yeah.
that all the time? He said, because I want you to know.
That's your baby.
Don't nobody do nothing.
Never let your head hang down.
That's
That's your baby. If Deamber daddy don't do nothing for her, you don't go acting a fool because I'm not getting you out of jail. That's not your husband, so you don't own him. Just don't lay down with a man who's not taking care of their child. So that would help me like get over him and take care of my child on my own. And you know, I knew that Tyson really couldn't do nothing. So I wasn't gonna put child support out on him. That's
Right.
why would I do that?
Right.
You can't do nothing for my child.
Right.
I got her financially, but anytime I did say, can you get her from after school or something like that, he'll try to make it happen. That's what means a lot to me. Financially, I'm gonna take care of mine.
Right.
That's
And
right.
that
That's
just
the
kills
other
me.
stuff. I need.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to Adrian Love because this man do everything for Ocean. He loved that girl to death. When I say I gotta fight him, I'm like, but I'm the mama. Can I change her
Wow,
clothes?
you are blessed.
Hey,
That's a
I-
blessing.
When I tell you
So I do want to
blessed.
shout my husband out for being there because he always say, I'm going to be there for my child because my daddy wasn't there for me.
Yeah.
That's
He
right.
said,
That's
I mean,
what
I'm going to
he
give her
said.
everything because I didn't get it from my dad. So that was my example of how not to
Not
do it.
to
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
so.
But speaking of what you said, Zariah don't have a daddy. Like her biological father was not there, like non-existent. Everything was on me. So like it wasn't no support from his daddy's side, her daddy's side, nothing. So
And you ain't
I
never
got
complained
it.
about
Wait,
that. I've
never.
heard
See,
you
I
Wait,
say
like
nothing
what
about
would
that.
me being go fighting and arguing
Right.
and cussing and
That's right.
doing all what would that solve?
Do what you got to do for your child.
Like you just gotta do it.
Yeah.
I ain't into what I do. When I had the second though, I just had like it was playing. But like I just feel like you have to know who you lay down with and what to expect if you get pregnant.
Yeah.
If not, you just
Yeah.
gotta deal with like I did.
Just,
Yeah, Chris was a good
mama.
daddy anyway, so I
Yeah.
didn't have no problem. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Knock them out, daddy child. Not me.
He gonna take care of him. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. He gonna do it. And when he can't, guess what? I'm the
Mama
mama.
then.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
But I feel like being there physically, emotionally is way more more important than financial. Because
Yes.
I got it.
Right.
Yes.
But like being there for your kids,
Right.
like that's
Yeah.
That's
so
what they're going to
important.
remember.
Yeah.
I commend Marquez for that too.
Yeah.
Not bringing him up, but he's a great father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to the dad.
And I'm a great stepmother.
Amen.
Alright, period.
She love you, girl.
Yes, that's my girl.
She don't like us.
Yeah.
She like, get
I
out.
like to meet new people. Honey.
Yep.
Alright, a few more promos real quick because of the time.
So speaking of having babies and baby bodies, when you do get knocked up and have a baby, are you ready to work out and stuff?
Tracy, I need you.
Yes. We're gonna reach out to Amazing Tracy Fitness. She's a certified personal trainer and she's a gym owner. She had great deals. She currently have 3 packages available. The bronze package was $200. The silver package $250. The gold package is $300. And you also have to make a consultation before booking. She has a boot camp going on Monday through Thursdays from 5:30 to 6 p.m., which is $50 a week. And she has a website, y'all. All the details that you that you need about her business, her fitness, working out, getting fit. You can read up on her and reach out at AmazingTracyFitnessLLC.com. So anybody ready to get fit, reach out to Amazing Tracy Fitness.
And Tracy is Tracie. Tracy.
Tracy.
Amazing Tracy.
And then when you get fit and get that body right, we gonna reach out to Fashion Bomb.
All right.
She sell all
Yes.
type of clothing, shoes, really cute items. So shop for the most trendy and exclusive fashion. She's located at 50 Gaines School Road, Suite 3, Athens, Georgia 30606. And you can reach her at fashionbombshop.com if you want to order online. And she has a promo code, y'all. And 6% off, and the promo code is Talk and Toast, spelled out TALK and Toast.
Shout out to Fashion
So reach
Bomb.
out and get your items.
That discount is good until February 7th.
February 7th.
So use promo code Talk and Toast.
Talk and Toast.
Shout out to Fashion Bomb.
Fashion Bomb. Yes.
That was all the things. Oh.
Do that.
Okay. What else, y'all? This look how about that.
Yes.
We got 2 minutes.
I
Let's
got a
do it.
question though.
What you got, Darren?
So, how would y'all feel if they don't have nothing to do with me, but I do have my perspective on it?
Okay.
About if you have a child,
Mm-hmm.
girl or boy, and they turn out gay.
You know, me and my husband talked about this before. Okay, so I'm on 2 sides on this because I'm big on loving my kids regardless. So I'm gonna love my child regardless.
Right.
I'm gonna keep knocking this thing. But I'm gonna love my child regardless. Now, would I rather them, the daughter like a man, son like a woman? Yes. And that's why I'm gonna leave it. I'd rather them like the opposite sex.
Yeah. The reason why I brought it up is because I did see Dwayne Wade and how he treats his son.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people are giving him a lot of backlash. I have always told myself, whether boy or girl, my kids already have to face a cruel world.
Right.
That's
If
right.
one of them are come out to be gay,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna love them first.
Right.
Because I be dang if my kids gotta face the world and come home and face backlash from me.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're gonna get love from me regardless
Regardless.
of what their sexual preference is.
Right.
But I do often hear guys say they'll rather their daughter be gay.
Yes.
I
What
see
is
it.
wrong with
Yes.
that?
For a man, it's probably like harder for them to accept the fact if it is. It's just,
He said, yep.
especially if you're not a gay man, like you won't understand exactly where they're coming from. But I don't know. I'm thank you, Lord Jesus.
But just
That's
think,
all I'm
your
saying.
child-
But
The world is so cruel though.
that's right. That's right. That's why I'm gonna love my babies regardless.
I take
what
on
they
yeah.
are.
If my son would ever say, "Mama, I like boys," I would not like it,
Right.
honestly. But I would never turn my back on him. I would
Right.
always love my kids no matter what.
Would you try to tell him no, you're
No.
not gay?
No. But I also feel like boys that are really gay
Do y'all think it's
are like that you can tell when like they're
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
But
think
you
can
got
tell.
some
Yeah, I think
guys
it's
who
a
are down
trend.
low and that
Yes.
you really can't tell.
You
That's a
can't
difference.
tell.
That's different.
So a lot of
That's
happens.
hurtful.
But I think with Dwayne Wade's situation, I do have a problem with it.
They do too
Simply
much.
because it's a difference between gay and being trans. And I feel like they're enabling him and pushing, like, if he say, I feel like I'm in a boy stuck in a woman's body, that's fine. But when you get to be an adult,
yes.
you can do whatever you choose. I will be there for you. I will guide you and support you on the way. But as a child, I would never allow my kids, boy or girl, to do like
Dress?
No,
But
not
that's-
just
Because
dress,
he
but
didn't
like
have surgery.
they're giving him
He's just dressed like a girl.
hormones. They're planning his sex change, and he's
Yeah.
a child. To me, that is unacceptable.
But if
I don't like
he's
it.
like adamant, like I'm a woman, like
Yeah,
I'm
but when
just
you get to
a
be
woman.
an
When you get
adult,
18,
when you
you
get to
make
be
that
18
decision.
years
Right.
old, you can do whatever you want to do. But the way they are, like, it's just,
See, they feel like they're being
I just don't understand.
supportive. They feel like they're being supportive. Like I'm supporting my child. This is what they want to do. So maybe that's just how they're expressing how they're going to support their child. Me personally, I would not.
Yeah.
You When you do your own thing, like you said, out the house, do your thing, boo.
Yeah, but if you want to be gay and you still, you know, in school or whatever, I can't change how you feel.
Right.
That's just how you feel. But
Yeah,
as far
no.
as being a trans and a child, you gonna have to do that when you get grown,
It's
sweetie.
so much right now in the school system, though, especially even at a young, like elementary school, they already knowing that they're gay or not. Well, they think they're knowing if they're gay or not. So, like, it's almost like if your child asks you for tattoos, ears piercings, all of that, you have to just say, no.
We'll be so
No,
distracted.
I don't want you to put a dress on. I don't want you to, like you said, at least till you get grown.
Right.
I mean, because what if you decide it's not what you want to do?
That's tough.
But I
And
feel
then
like
that's
even
what I'm
as a
saying,
child,
even
your
the-
brain isn't developed yet.
That's
Like,
how you know you're
yeah,
a girl.
I mean, that's fine,
Yeah.
but you will be doing that when you get to be grown. Like,
Yeah.
you're not
I
15,
feel
So like 5
you
years from now, you
we're
still
dress
feel
shopping
that
with
way?
you.
Right.
Like, and putting you on these heels and,
That's tough.
So when you have a son and he's young, right? You know how sons might go get your high heels, or which you don't know because you don't have sons. Or you know, like if a
Big
son
heels,
goes
so
there-
what you doing? No.
Both of them look over here like, what?
Get out. What is you doing?
Yeah, I would.
No.
I have 2 older girls, so my girls used to be doing all kinds of stuff to little Chris, and he just went.
It probably
for
was a joke. Like, it probably
Yeah,
was
that's what
funny.
I'm saying though.
But no,
Like,
some people like really go in their mama closet and dress up. No,
I
and
think
then
you
you
put
see it, and
content
you
on
go like, okay, that's cute, son. No.
Now, when they old enough to understand what's going on, that's a difference.
Yeah.
But when they little and I'm letting them play with a baby dog, no.
yeah, no, that's
Get
it.
that truck.
Yeah.
Get the train set.
But wait, Ocean like trucks and baby dolls. She
What
loves
is
a a
it?
monster truck. She loves her
catch
monster.
22.
She be like, monster truck.
Mostly because it's loud, it makes
Yeah,
noise,
yeah.
like, you know,
But why do we let girls play with trucks,
But boys can't
but
play
boys
with
can't play
dolls.
with dogs?
So if
I
you go
have
in
mine
the store
all played
shopping,
together.
you gonna go in the store and buy her a truck?
No.
Or like you might be one of your cousin's
Somebody
truck.
else bought that for her. For Christmas. I don't know why they hate that about her. But she loves
You
it.
can be
Like,
interested though in something other than dogs. I ain't sure with dogs.
Like,
I hate
Dogs.
dogs.
So like, what about like boy cheerleaders and stuff? Is this boy cheerleaders? I mean, do you think they just when you see that, do you think they're automatically gay?
No, some people
well,
actually.
depending on how they moving.
Yeah.
I mean,
Cause some of them will snap their neck, baby.
And they
Okay.
twerk, they
All right,
just
boo.
work them hips.
Right. And then
wait,
some of them
so
keep
are
it
some
like.
men y'all can say are just feminine and they not gay? So
Yeah.
they want to be on the
Yeah.
cheerleading team?
Yeah.
Some guys like to pick girls up and hold their butts. Like,
So
Yeah,
they
they
be on the
straight.
cheerleading
They
team.
can have like
for
a stick.
real. Little dance to a boy.
Yeah.
They don't be that gay.
I guess I can see it a little bit.
You get to travel with the girls, you get to flirt with them. They got a little
And it's
skirt
like
on.
2 of you to the
Right,
cheerleading.
right.
Same thing when you're playing basketball and football. You can y'all can go to the same.
But how
location.
much you can touch them though? You picking them up. You looking up their little
Okay.
skirt.
Cause if these girls want to be touched, honey, they don't care if you're a cheerleader or not. They gonna be ready to get
right.
touched these days. You ain't gotta be on the cheerleading
So what
team.
was the age do y'all think that most girls when we were growing up? I don't know what.
That bitch ain't hard for
Sorry, y'all.
We're sorry.
But what's your question?
I don't even remember the damn phone that
You
stopped
were
over
saying
here.
about the question, about the age, something like.
What age?
Oh yes, like I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Oh
The phone
man,
went
it's
crazy over
the Tyler Perry.
there. Yeah, right.
The Tyler Perry.
Right is no.
All right, guys. Well, we got one more promo, and then we gonna wrap it up.
2 more promos.
Oh, 2 more. Sorry.
We have the Hall Family Fun Time Bouncy House Rentals. They have rentals ranging from $100 to $300. They have bouncy houses that hold up to 150 pounds. They have 24-hour rentals and the weekend rentals. You can get them 24 hours or the whole weekend. And their motto is all you do is book and we'll do the rest.
All right.
Okay.
And you can reach them at 706-351-7276. And that's Hall Family Fun Time Bouncy House.
Bouncy
Rentals.
house.
So parties, y'all know y'all love to have parties, family reunions, all kinds of stuff like that. Reach out to them.
We need something for the kids.
Yes. Okay, we also have Tax Prep and Go. They've been in business for 3 years. They're accepting new and returning clients. Their mission is to offer expertise skills and building long-term relationship with each client. They have free consultations And they can be reached at 706-810-6017. And that's Keandria Brown.
Shout out to Kiki Brown.
Yes,
Hey,
tax
shout out to
prep
Kiki.
and go. Y'all get y'all taxes filed, even though they say this year is for. Have y'all filed y'all taxes?
I gotta pay back.
Oh,
I'm scared. I already know I'm gonna pay back.
a couple years ago I had to do that.
Yeah. That scares me. When I feel like I'm gonna pay back, I wait.
Yeah,
What I'm rushing for?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Neosha for my outfit today.
All right.
Shout out to
Ocean
Ocean
May.
May.
Ocean May, you gotta get with me. You're supposed to send that email now. Don't forget.
Mm-hmm.
So don't forget, y'all. This was the last week for free promos. So send y'all emails. There will be a small fee. We'll let y'all know what it is. When you send us the email, we will not be on next Sunday.
Super Bowl weekend.
We will not
But
be
the following
on.
Sunday, tune in.
Tune in.
Every other Sunday we'll be up and running live at 5. I think Instagram just went out. Sorry, Instagram. We'll be live at 5 on. I also only do an hour. Anyway, on every other Sunday. So look forward to us. We're gonna be sending out messages just to remind y'all. Anything else, ladies?
Email us, y'all, what y'all want us to talk about still, because we're open for y'all topics and also promos.
Talk and Toast Podcast at gmail.com. Y'all don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Please.
Yeah.
A few of y'all been subscribing, but we need all y'all to subscribe. We get a lot of views, but we want y'all to subscribe to our channel. Get our Instagram page, Talking Toast, Facebook, Talking Toast. What else?
Even if you don't watch it on YouTube, you
Yeah.
can still watch it on Facebook. Just go hit that subscribe button.
And
And like,
yes, and like, and even if you ain't feeling our podcast, share it. Because your cousin might like it,
Yeah.
your auntie might like it.
But y'all like it.
Share it.
Because why would
and we
y'all
love
not?
y'all for tuning in. We
Yes,
love y'all.
thank you for
Thanks for
tuning in.
tuning in, y'all. And even after you watch it, y'all, please share. Please share for the ones that missed it or at work or at church still, you know.
Feel
Yeah.
free to message us about anything, you want us to talk about or anything that we need to improve.
Because we keep getting a lot of feedback and we love it.
Yeah.
Love
So,
feedback, as long as it's constructive.
yeah.
Kiosha Gresham, shout out to you for keeping us on our toes.
I know that's right.
You were on
I love it. See y'all 2 weeks.
Yes.
2 weeks.
Bye.